Yeah, hello everyone. It's your girl Sarah Mendy, and welcome back to my channel. So today, someone requested for one of my, what will I call them now? My beautiful ladies in the house requested for a foundation, our best foundations for oily skin, because in my last video where I talked about things you need to put into consideration when picking your foundation. I'm really sorry about my voice. I'm having sore throats and kata. So, but notwithstanding, I'll try my best to be audible enough and okay. So, I talked about skin type, things you need to put into consideration when picking your foundation. So I talked about skin type because we have three types of skin. We have combination skin, we have dry skin, and we have oily skin. So I mentioned matte foundation for oily skin because you can't use a oily or hydrated foundation for oily skin again. So you need something that is dry for something that is wet to make it look natural and balanced. So, but the fact that you go for matte foundation does not mean it's all matte foundation or all products that are very okay. So that is why I'll be listing like 6 or 7 or 8 or thereabouts. If you want me to list more, you can let me know at the comment section as well. I'll be listing foundations that are matte foundations that are very okay for oily skin. So let's get started. So the number one foundation, and I'll be giving you, let me say this first, at the end of the video I will be giving some hints, or should I call it, let me call it hints that you can actually use, or bonus, let me call it bonus right now, bonus that can actually help you when applying your foundation on clients with oily skin as well. So I'll be teaching or explaining that to you, and if you want me to do a video on that, like to show you how it's really done, you can let me know at the comment section as well. And I'll as well be telling you the prices of some of these foundations for you to know that they are superb, they're top notch, they're very good, but still affordable. So the number one foundation I will be mentioning is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. Yes, it's a very good foundation which is very affordable. I think the price should be like 6,000 or so. It's very affordable. It is creamy. It is not really heavy. It's like, even when you apply it on the face, it is very light, not very thick, like, you know, and it lasts for up to 24 hours. Let me see if you use it on your clients after the face is well prepped, you primed it, and or it can, your clients or yourself can carry it for the whole day. It lasts for 24 hours. And one thing I love about that foundation is its hide imperfections. Probably your client has maybe scars or spots on her face, so it's hides imperfection. It's more like a full coverage something. So that's one thing I love about that foundation. It's creamy, it's lightweight, and it's matte foundation. Once you use it, it doesn't matter how oily your client's face or your face can be, it will look dry. Not very dry, but at least, you know, you won't be having this oil look. It won't be greasy. Here, let me use that word. It won't be greasy. So it's a matte foundation which is affordable and lasts longer. So the second foundation is Foyer Matte. Yes, it's also a very good foundation. That one has a soft matte kind of. It's not really matte, like very dry foundation, but softly. The matte is just it's a soft matte foundation, and it's also weightless, just like the first one I mentioned is weightless. What I mean by weightless, you know, there's some foundations that when you put them on your face, you will feel it like it will be very heavy on your face. So it's like it's a light foundation, and it doesn't last long like the first one I mentioned. It lasts long very well too. It's a long way. And one thing I love about it is that it has this silky smooth formula, this silky formula kind of that gives the perfect matte. It gives the look or the face the perfect matte when you apply it on the face. And it's not heavy, it's not greasy, it's a full coverage foundation, and it's literally for all skin type. They have different shades for all skin type. It's a nice foundation. I think that should be 6,000 as well, or 6,000 or 7,000. But the last one a friend of mine bought, she said she bought it 6,000 naira, so it is as well affordable. So that is for Forever Liquid Matte Foundation, a very good foundation, waterproof, sweat proof, oil control, stay all day. Even if water should splash on your face, it will still be there intact as long as you don't scratch it or do something that will drag the foundation off. Even if you sweat, all you just need to do is to just take your tissue or cotton wool and just dab your face to remove the sweat, because it should still be there. It will not crack or be greasy or anything. It's a very good foundation. The third foundation I know of that is good for oily skin is Revlon Color Stay. Revlon Color Stay. This foundation is also 6,000 naira. So I think as a makeup artist, 6,000 naira foundation should not be very expensive, because you need something good. You don't have to go and buy fake products. Even though it's just 2-3 you have, you can mismatch. If you want me to do a video on how to mismatch foundations, I can do that. So even though it's just 2 or 3 you have, you can buy the darkest shade, the lightest shade, and the medium, so you can mix together to get the color, whatever color you want. You don't need to buy everything, but just ensure the product you are buying are good products. So the Revlon Color Stay is also 6,000 naira. It's a mask friendly. For instance, when you wear your mask, I think my birthday photo shoot, which I did last year, it was Revlon the makeup artist used for me, and I think I had to enter. I think I was here before I went to do my photo shoot. I had to go into the bank to sort some stuffs because I needed money, so I could not withdraw my ATM. So I wore they asked me to wear my full nose mask. I wore it, and when I removed it, everything was still intact. It also lasts for 24 hours. It's oil free. It's a matte foundation. It's also full coverage. No matter the scars or spots you have on your face, when you use the foundation, it will cover everything up and it won't even show. It's a matte. It's not like the Forever. It's a matte finish. So when you apply it, the foundation will look very dry on your face. It doesn't matter how oily your face can be. It will look very dry on your face. It won't be cakey or greasy or anything, and it's one foundation I can trust. I can say it will stand heat and humidity, because that day I can remember I was just running up and down sorting some stuff. The thing was still intact, so it will stand heat, and it's sweat proof and waterproof, and it's also lightweight. It's not heavy. It's not one heavy foundation that look like you're carrying clay on your face. So the fourth foundation I'll be recommending is NARS Sheer Matte. NARS Sheer Matte is a very good foundation for building coverage. Yes, it's good for building coverage on all skin tones. It also absorbs oil and control shine. What we're just trying to prevent here is to ensure the makeup is not oily. So that's why we are considering good matte foundation. So this NARS, trust me, it absorbs oil. Once you put it on your face, it should take off the oil. Like, it will look so dry on your face, and it will to control the shine. There's sometimes you use foundations and your face will be shiny, like as if you pour groundnut oil on your face, which is not meant to be. So this foundation to control shine and to absorb oil. So that is it for NARS. It's also soft, very very soft, and I think NARS is a bit expensive. NARS is like 16,000 naira. So NARS is like 16 or 15,000 naira, and it's also soft. It will look very soft on your skin, and even it is expensive, but one thing I love about it is once you just take a little proportion, just a little, it will give you the full coverage you want, and it doesn't wear off easily. So even though you purchase a 16k, to last you for a very long time and give you what you really deserve or what you really want. So the fifth foundation is Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish. Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish. That one, best for oily skin. Very good for oily skin. To fit your tone, to give you this natural look, natural matte look you want. And it absorbs oil as well. It absorbs oil. It has this clay formula for controlling oil and just give you this natural look. And I think it's also 6 to 7,000. Some sell it 6,000, some sell it 7,000, but it's not really this full coverage kind of foundation. It's just medium coverage. To give you this full coverage. That means if you apply it, it might not cover all what you want it to cover, but to an extent, to give you this medium coverage kind of. So the sixth foundation is Fenty Beauty. Yes, Fenty Beauty foundation. So Fenty Beauty is actually a very nice foundation too. It's not actually a full coverage foundation as well, but at least medium coverage. It's sweat resistant. It doesn't matter even if you're sweating, it will resist sweat. It will make your foundation to break, and it lasts long. It's a long wear foundation, so it lasts long, very long, at least I think 24 hours. And one thing I love about it as well is that it gives you this natural look. When you wear Fenty Beauty foundation, it's kind of natural on your face. It looks natural to an extent, so it doesn't make it look like you're wearing a mask or what we've been trying to avoid. And like I said, it's a full coverage. I mean, medium to full coverage foundation, kind of. Mostly medium. I can't really say it's a full coverage foundation for me though, from what I've experienced, but I can assure you that it's a medium coverage foundation and a soft matte foundation. But trust me, it's sweat resistant. It resists sweat. So the next one I will mention is Huda Beauty. So Huda Beauty, that one is instant coverage. Once you wear it on your face, it gives you this full coverage you want, and it's not cakey. It's waterproof. It lasts for almost 24 hours. It's a long-lasting foundation as well. It's also sweat-proof, humidity-proof, and you won't even have issues with oil. That's the one thing I can say about Huda Beauty. It lasts for 24 hours as well, and it's not always greasy or anything or oily. It's just perfect. Yes, Huda Beauty is perfect. It's very okay. I can recommend that. I can assure you on that for oily skin. So Huda Beauty is very okay. So I think with this, you should be able to pick the best foundation for your clients with oily skin. And if you still want me to mention more foundations, or you want the ones that are more expensive, you can let me know at the comment section. I will surely do that for you. So thanks for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. It is very important. It is when you subscribe you get notifications when I upload new videos. So thanks for watching my video. See you next time. Bye. Audio Jungle.